If you've been riding for a bit and you know what positions you need to get into on the bike, the next biggest challenge that you might have is actually being able to get your body into those positions easily, especially for hard enduro trials riding where the positions can be quite extreme. So in this video, I'm going to show you my top 3 mobility and flexibility exercises to help you be more flexible, get into those positions on the bike a lot easier, and hopefully give you exercises that you can see progress in within 3 sessions, rather than having to stretch all year and feel like you're getting nowhere. So first one that I'm going to show you is called the couch stretch. So I'll just set you guys up here so that you can see me. And so what you'll need is you'll just need a wall and probably some mats, but mainly some wall space. So what we're going to do for the couch stretch is we're going to have one leg up with your knee in the corner of the wall. Okay, very important to have your knee in the corner of the wall. Now, for some of you, this might be the stretch. This might be it. So you could hold here for a minute on each side and do that for 2 rounds before each session. Level 2 from here is we want to get the next leg up in front of us like this. Okay, and again, for some of you, this might be the stretch for you. This is just level 2, and that might be as far as you can go. So again, you can do a minute hold on each side for 2 rounds before your sessions. Third level, okay, is where we can get up all the way up to a standing upright position, and that's our level 3. Okay, so if you can get to level 3, that's great. Again, we want to hold a minute on each side, and we can do that for 2 rounds. Main thing that we're focusing on here is each time you do the stretch, you want to try and get to a different level. Okay, for here, we're trying to get more and more upright, the better that we get with the stretches. Again, we want to repeat that on the other side as well. What this is going to help to do is to open up your hips and get this muscle here stretching a lot. It's quite an aggressive exercise, so it can be a bit uncomfortable, but you will improve with it quite quickly. It's going to help you to be able to open up your hips, get you moving more freely on the bike, to be able to get into more extreme positions that require interesting hip angles while you're riding. Second thing that we're going to, or second stretch, I'll just put you guys over here and we'll change the angle again so you can get a better view. It's called the pancake stretch. So what you'll need for the pancake stretch is, I'll just clear this mat out of the way, is you'll need a weight bar, okay, which you can put on the floor. You don't have to have the weight bar, to be honest, but it just makes it easier. And the second thing that you may or may not need is a weight plate, okay? So the way that the pancake stretch works is, first thing that we're going to do is we're going to go into a splits-like position, okay? So try and get your legs out as wide as you can get them. For some of you, that may not be that wide, which is okay. We're just going to use that as a base marker. So what we can do to start with is we can just use no weight. We can just put our legs aside, especially if you've never done the stretch before, and we're just going to lean forward. So the bar is great because you can grab it and you can pull yourself in. You can pull your chest towards the bar, which is going to increase the stretch through the inside of your legs, okay? Now, once we've got good at that and we can lean forward and we can reach the bar, a lot of you might just be in this upright position, sitting like this for a minute for your 2 rounds, okay? And that's perfectly fine. We're just looking for progress each session. Once this gets easy and you can reach the barbell, no problems, and you've got your legs spread out outside where the weight plates are, where the weight plates would normally go, then you can start to load the stretch a little bit. So I've just got a 5 kilo plate here, and you can put this on your back, okay? And then we can hold the bar and lean forward like this, and we call this loaded stretching. Very important though, not to be too aggressive with stretches, okay? Don't jump straight to the weights just because it looks cool, or maybe it doesn't look cool. Start off with just the bar and doing your stretch just with your body weight, and then progress from there. Once you can really lean over and grab the bar and you can get your back a lot straighter, then you can start to apply a little bit of load, and you can even go a bit heavier than 10 kilos if you want to as well. Next movement that we're going to that I'm going to show you is called the crab walk. Okay, so the crab walk's quite simple. You don't need any weights for this one. You can do it at home with no gear. So the way that the crab walk works is we're going our back and we're going in a bend back position. Okay, so we've got our middle fingers facing backwards. We're pushing our hips all the way up or as far as we can go. And you should feel a big stretch all the way through here, through your arms and through your shoulders. So you can just stay like this and do rounds of, say, 10 seconds if that's pretty aggressive. Or, as the proper crab walk is we actually do a little bit of a walk like this. So if you've got a little bit of room, then you can also work the crab walk like that. So that one can be quite aggressive, okay? So we want to make sure that you start with what you're comfortable with, okay? Stretching is uncomfortable, but it should never be painful, okay? You don't want to do more damage by stretching. You want it to help your riding and help your training. So if you are a little bit on the heavier side, I would suggest probably not starting with the crab walk. I would start with the couch stretch and start with the pancake stretch that we went through, both with no weight, and progressing from there. As you get good with those, then you can get stuck into the more advanced exercises. If you'd like some help with this stuff, okay, you need some stuff to help keep your training progressing and your race fitness improving, apply for my Faster Laps program below. Otherwise, hopefully you enjoy this video.